Alright, welcome back guys. So starting where we left off in part 1, I finished the second half of my pack, finished all the series connections, and now I'm going to start adding on some more nickel strip, because the nickel strip I have is really thin, and it can only handle a few amps, and I need to be pulling out like about 40 amps, and I think each strip can handle about 5. So yeah, I'm gonna be layering them. Okay, so now what I've done is I've soldered my balance leads for my BMS onto a piece of nickel strip so I can weld them directly onto my battery, opposed to soldering them onto my batteries, which could heat up the batteries and possibly damage them. So yeah, I'm going to be welding them on.
So some BMSs usually have one extra pin than the amount of cells you have. In that case, you would just hook up that last cell, that last pin, to the negative. But if all you have is the same amount of pins as the same amount of cells you have, you just solder each wire, each lead, to the positive of each of your batteries. And there will be instructions for your BMS. So then, since I don't have an extra pin that can go to my battery's negative, I have a B-, which basically acts as the same thing. Some BMSs have an extra pin and a B-. I don't know why they need that, but yeah.
So I'm gonna start welding my BMS leads onto the positives of each cell, or each group of 4 in parallel, acting as one cell in series. So yeah, I'm just gonna be welding each wire to the 10 different cells.
Alright, so all the leads are attached and they're all good in the right spot. Checked it over. I'm going to start welding the final series connection across the 2 halves. I'm going to make it 7 layers thick because I just read on the internet that my strips can only handle about 3 amps. So, and I want to draw 40 amps from this battery, so if I make 2 lines 7 layers thick, it should be fine, right? We'll see. So yeah, I'm just going to start. that is how it's gonna sit, I guess. Oh my god. I am a retard. Everything okay here? That would be where it... Well, I guess it's welded on there good now. Alright, I'm back. I'm all good. I should have had this piece of tape over everything though. Good thing I had my safety glasses on though. Everything is fine. Seems to be fine at least. Where? Was it? Oh my god, no freaking way. No way did that just happen. One of my strips fell underneath the battery. Bridged these two batteries, welded itself to my freaking thing. Get out of here. Man, this is terrible. I gotta tape this side up too. Okay, back to welding this. Alright, so I just finished this one side. I'm gonna shut the camera off, finish the other because my battery's about to die, so see you later. So I finished up the second final series connection. The balance leads are on. It's pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna unwrap it, see how she looks. Now these guys, I'm imagining they can just fold. The battery will lay flat. Beautiful. Beautiful. So there's that little connection in there. Can't really see it, but you know, it'll do the job, bro. There you have it. 10S4P battery pack. So then, basically, you just connect this up to the BMS. Then I'm gonna need to solder to the B minus, the battery's minus, and yeah, that's it. Then P minus needs to go to the charger's negative, and actually I'll just show you this thing I drew. It's terrible, but don't judge me. I got the two halves connected with a wire because my nickel strip, when I bent it, they all just kind of fell off when I folded it over. So yeah, this wire is really bendy, so it should be good. Now I'm going to be soldering this wire, the main lead, directly on my battery. Kind of scary. Okay, so I got the two main battery leads soldered on there nice and good. But my nickel strips, some of them were peeling up. So I put these little pieces of plastic on there. I'm going to push them on tight just to keep them all nice and secure. And I think I'm going to wrap it up with that thing on too. So yeah, I'm just going to cover some of the stuff with Kapton tape before I wrap it with my bought some heat shrink tape. I don't know how it really works, but I'll try it out. So yeah, I'm just going to use this Kapton tape to cover anything up. The main leads taped down so they're sticking out on the right side. Now I guess that's time to start wrapping up. I'm going to clamp these together to get them as tight as possible. I'm just going to clamp the two sides together and tape them up. So there you have it. Pretty much done. I'm just going to install my BMS here. So you plug that in. Goes in there. Then the battery's minus goes to B minus. And the positive just goes to where you're powering. So I'm going to have it go through here. My on-off switch key spot. Just gonna stick out there. Yeah. Well, pretty much it. Sorry for such a long video, guys, but drop a like if you want to see a sort of review about how the battery's been working, and show you all the parts I used and everything. So yeah. See you in the next one, guys. Peace out. Let it go, make my body go. Make our bodies higher and higher.